All right, ladies and gents, here we are. Dial Your Own Racing about to kick off round 3 of the Street Bike Drag School Championship Series. The bikes are all ready to race. Awesome variety tonight. The dial-ins should all be written in. We're going to head out on track and show you a round of Street Bike Drag School Dial Your Own Racing. So much variety. GSXR 1000, R3, TL 1000S, Hayabusa, MT09 over there. We've got the GSX-S 1000, Simon on the CBR, Michelle on the CBR. We've got the Ninja 650. Got the Honda, the Busa, Adzi on the Jigsaw, Bo on the Motard. He's ready to crack that 13. Corey's here on the R1. Wayno has brought the Rocketeer in because 2500 cc's is always handy. Scotty on the ZX14, Robbie G heading out to go against Stevie G, Super Dave, our start line attendee Emily Hodgson there, giving the race control tower our dial-ins. Robbie G with a 10.1. Stevie Mikulis has dialed in. Stevie G is dialed in a 11:45. What a beautiful evening here. Maury Cantarella, Bad Grandad Racing in the house.
Reaction time. We're looking for the best package, so you're looking for good reaction time and running right on your dial.
Robbie G takes the win.
Charge. 1 out of 2 bikes.
73 is a grand number. 975 is the dialing.
All right, here we are perched up just after the 60-foot line. Scotty and Super Dave going out for a battle.
Super Dave.
975 dial in for Scotty. 975 dial in for David. It just looks like it might be a heads-up race. That's what you want to see.
Championship of the Street Bike Drag School.
Beautiful time of the evening. The sun's just setting. The air is becoming a bit cooler. Looks like a couple of missed shifts for the BMW. Scotty takes the win there.
Mason would have broken out, but the red light of David Edge gives him the win regardless.
Yeah, I think that's brought to his attention. Unfortunately, that won't.
So settling, we've got a heap of bikes. Wayne Gummo on that beautiful Triumph Rocket. 2500 cc's, pretty much the biggest thing you can buy. Going up against the CBR 600, the GSXR 600, apologies. The Suzuki 600. We don't see these too often. The dial-in is 1150 and a 1090 for Wayne. Wayno's sitting in the points of the championship. I think Wayno's 3rd or 4th. 11-0. Wayno takes the win.
Yeah, I didn't expect
how long I'll get away with calling that. Little like, make a night.
Exactly. Less than 2 feet was the margin across the stripe. 1.8 feet across the stripe.
There's going to be enough on race control.
Dial Your Own Racing. Here we are in full swing at Whoop Ass Wednesdays. Perth Motorplex. Bike night. Corey Wills
with the sweet stack
on that R1 with a dial of 1063, chasing that KTM.
Let's see how he goes. A 1080 on his 1063 dial-in. That's a good package. Not a great package, but he's getting closer to his dial-ins. And unfortunately, Mark beat him with that red light. 1092.
Mark on the KTM.
And Beatty,
great to have Mark back.
On the wrong side of
Bo coming out on the motard. Great to have him back again.
As sharp as you can go to double O's. On
Bo's dial-in is a 1380.
The sun has set well and truly over Perth here at
the CBR 1100 with a 1095 dial-in.
It's looking beautiful, isn't it? And I see our lights have just come on.
Pre-stage, full stage.
Eliminated. And this is
here we go.
1095. Also, Braden's rolled the reds, disappointing for me. Didn't reach Mark without
Braden on the CBR 1100, unfortunately,
still gets a win. Still gets a win.
Rolled the beams, but Bo with a 13.6, it looks like, absolutely flying on the motard.
You let me down.
Wow.
Mark about Braden.
Adam coming out on the GSXR 1000, going up against the Triumph. The Triumph Speed Triple, perhaps, or a Street Triple. One of the two.
Are they denim jeans, or are they
denim jeans, probably. They're allowed on a
Adam's dial in, 1025, 1250 dial in there for the Triumph.
Motorcycles, that's alright.
Red light for Adam, hands the win to the other lane.
Across the stripe. They 10-11. Just try that again. A 12-11 on the dial-in of a 12-50. Far too fast. And Adam Brinkle, a 10-67 on his 10-25 dial-in.
Whoop-ass Wednesday, bike night. Street Bike Drag School Championship round 3 of 5 tonight. What a great night. Hayabusa going up against the Honda CBR 650, I think.
Lauren East dialed in a 15.
Yep, that's Lauren on the CBR.
At 11.29, so 3.7 seconds head start here to,
there's the handicap on the tree for the Hayabusa.
Dane looked good for a decent reaction time at first when he kind of started to roll out the beams and then had to put his foot back
and that's
down.
how they even up at the top end. But Lauren takes the win. Well done, Lauren.
Certainly well. Interesting.
Next pairing, we look like we got Jason Roberts coming out on the GSXR 1000 Suzuki, our comp bike racer.
Second right here for a very patient Jason Roberts, who's just gone through his burnout procedure in the Aeroflow lane.
Well, even though he's got quite a low number.
The rare spares lane has got the Honda, 4-cylinder Honda, CB, I believe it may be.
On the freeway.
Jason's dialed in a 950. The Honda has dialed in a 14.0, so a big weight on the line for Jace. Then the tree comes down, and he's got to chase him down. Can hear that wheel turning on the track.
Yeah, but can we run a 9?
Flies past.
984.
980 takes the win, Jace.
The 95 was a bit ambitious.
1566 there for that Honda.
A terrific package, just yet.
Not yet.
Matty Fuller in the Aeroflow lane now on the Triumph Bobber.
Far in the track, and we're about to move on to the next pairing, which will be Matthew Fuller against Kobe Beckingham.
Up against Kobe on the Ninja 650, it appears to be.
He's dialed in 1330.
Fuller was certainly one of the coolest bikes here.
Yes, really well, really
so
retro.
Unusual,
Yes, yeah. I just look at that retro appearance.
Double 06 for Matty Fuller. He's looking for a 1286. He's dialed it in very tight with a speculative second decimal point. Goes a 1302.
Matty takes the win.
It's a pretty good package.
That is really...
Michelle Hale coming out now on Mushu, the CBR 600F. Going up against the R3, that beautiful orange Yamaha in the Aeroflow lane. The R3 has dialed in
against Michelle.
A 15-2, Michelle with an 11-6. So Michelle's going to have to wait on the line and try and compose herself and then catch that little R3 at the end.
29 up against 11-60.
Great to have Michelle here representing Rasa. Oh no, looks like she's rolled the beams, unfortunately. Never mind, she'll be back out here again for another run in no time at all. R3 takes the win, dials a 15-2, runs a 15-9. Michelle with an 18-0, non-representative pass.
Okay, and Andrew Murphy, I haven't seen Andrew there so far. He's going through his burnout procedure. We're about to over there in the Aerophone Lane. Getting the order.
Andrew Murphy back again on that TLS 1000. Haven't had him here for a while. Great to have Mr. Murphy out here again.
Head start over Simon Garber, who's told in 11:20.
Simon on that CBR, the championship leader, out here defending his title on the CBR 600.
Hey, today?
11:27 dial in for Simon. 11:0 dial in there for Andrew on the TLS, sorry.
So 11:81 there for Andrew Murphy, 11:27 for Simon Garber, and the win goes to Andrew Murphy.
And a bit uncharacteristic of Simon there, not taking the win, but well done to Mr. Murphy. Great result on the TLS. Loretta Riz coming out on Satan's Minion now after her burnout procedure. Going up against the Suzuki GSX S 1000.
Okay, now
Loretta has dialed in at 1050. 1050 for Loretta, 11.1 for the GSX S rider.
R&R Racing. Loretta Riss up against Danny Pottage, who's dialed in at 11:10. 6/10 of the head start here for Danny. Finishing off her cup of tea before she put on the accelerator.
Loretta takes the win with a 10.53.
With a 7 on her 10.50. Good lap that one, Loretta, but unfortunately.
Lukey Seaton coming out now from Mad Wombat Racing on the MT9, the 4646 entry, a modified bike racer, and the runner-up from the last Street Bike Drag School Championship Series last season. He's having a run against CF Moto 450 SR. Great to see CF Moto down here tonight. Lisa watching on anxiously there with Lukey about to take the reins. Red lights.
Side of the tree. So Seaton gives a win to Mason Hayes. So many bikes, serious competition. Round 3 here for Street Bike Drag School's internal championship during our Formula Tech performance for last Wednesday calendar.
A couple of Harleys coming out now, ladies and gents.
Daniel mentioned earlier Ray Horton on the V-twin, in fact both V-twins.
Looks like Surge versus Ray.
He mentioned Surge Ray's had the lower seating position. Now I look at it, I think he's right. I think I argued with you first time round.
I reckon that bomb's pretty low.
Yeah, that's what I actually thought at first.
Surge 0-1-1 reaction time, but
a huge breakout.
A breakout, Surgy boy. 10-9.
Yeah, the win goes to Ray Horton.
Ray takes the win.
11:50
Brent Martin coming out on the ZX10 named Zeus.
Come and join us for the Festival of Sprint Cars over
He's going up against the Honda CBR. Looks like it might be the 600 RR.
17th of Friday and Saturday of February. Come and join us.
Zeus has dialed in 11.3. The CBR has dialed in 11.5.
Definitely was the plan in.
Takes the win straight away. 11.44 on the ZX10.
11.34 was a dial in there and delivering 11.44 on a very poor reaction time there for Brent Martin.
Handful more riders still to come out. Oh, an all Jennings battle, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, father and son. We've got Peter Jennings in the rear spares lane closest to us on the GPZ. We've got Graham Jennings on the beautiful Ducati Hypermotor that he got himself for his 40th birthday. Happy birthday, Graham. He's dialed in at 12.0. Dad's got 11.1. Here we go. An all Jennings battle. Love it. Oh, and he's up in the air. Most people would need a change of undies after that, but I tell you what, Graham Jennings would not have bat an eyelid, and he still takes the win. Wow, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, it wasn't just Stuart McCard.
Shawnee Hart in the rear spares lane on the lowrider. He's going to have a crack against the BMW S1000R, the single R, the naked version of the double R superbike. Shawnee has dialed in 1095. The BMW has dialed in 1000. Who will be the more consistent rider? On a 1095 dial-in. Shawnee Hart, you bloody ripper.
On his 1095 with another one.
That's the best package for sure.
Yep. B56. Well
good
done,
work, Shawnee.
That's Sean Hart. You may well be taking home a nice little package tonight. As far as the perfect...
Okay, two last pairings left. We've got a Harley going up against a little Honda CBR 650R.
Turn the tyre on the start line for 12.22. Runs an 11.7.
The win to the Honda. Last pairing coming out. We've got Ado on the ZX14 going up against
Damon.
The CBR 1000, I think, the Fireblade.
Last pairing?
Yeah.
Where was my son?
It's been, look, it's taken you 25 minutes to get through this.
Yeah, where's my kid, mate?
I know.
So we've got 1227 dial-ins either side of the tree. I don't think that is correct. That may be an error. So we'll see how we go, because I think the ZX14 runs mid-9s.
Both sides of the tree.
I doubt very much that would be the dial-in. But nonetheless, last pairing. Hope you've enjoyed the footage. Share the video. Remember, ladies and gents, Street Bike Drag School, we're out here every Wednesday night at the Perth Motorplex. We are a volunteer free service aimed at getting you on the drag strip. So get your bike out here and come join the fun. Thanks for watching.